At St. Peter's, the crowds wait. Inside, Pope Pius XII is carried to coronation in the ceremonial chair. The papal guards come to attention, and through the portal, the pontiff proceeds to the open balcony. The ritual is ages old. This coronation of the 262nd Pope of Rome. 500,000 human beings watched the majestic ritual. For the last time a pope was crowned in public and in the open was nearly 100 years ago. That was long before motion pictures. So this is the first film of a papal coronation. The Cardinal Archdeacon removes the mitre of a bishop and then crowns Pius XII with the papal tiara. Then the blessing by the newly crowned Pope.
Et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos, et maniat semper.
Blessing in the traditional form to the city and to the world, given by Pius XII, who wears the triple crown of the papacy. Jersey. And New Jersey is one of 11 states in which woodland flames are sweeping. Here near Lakehurst, firefighters mobilized in force try in vain to check the blaze whipped by the wind. A blasting tempest of flame. Unseasonably warm and rainless weather for spring caused this and the many other outbreaks. The woods, abnormally dry at this season, were ripe for a spark, and they burn with explosive violence. Army trucks from Camp Dix bring soldiers to aid in the battle against forest fire, an almost impossible task. 68 houses destroyed in a section of country homes, damage in the millions. The New Jersey pine lands, and when the weather is too hot and dry, pine can burst with flame. With smoke. Despite the firefighters, the inferno engulfs houses. People homeless. Barnegat, New Jersey. The burst of blaze through the woodlands. A high wind is blowing, and it whips the burning forest. We see the lashing of a fiery tempest that races on for miles. Here a new great monument stands and is to be unveiled. Here the blue and the gray fought years ago. Here today the blue and the gray are brothers. The battle was long ago. Today, a theme for the president.
Immortal deeds and immortal words have created here at Gettysburg a shrine of American patriotism. Lincoln spoke in solace for all who fought upon this field, and the years have laid their balm upon its wounds. Men who wore the blue and men who wore the gray are here together, a fragment spared by time. All of them we honor, not asking under which flag they fought then, thankful that they stand together under one flag now.
A peace memorial commemorates the 75th anniversary of Gettysburg, where brothers fought. And now, today, An everlasting light symbolizes the peace and reunion of the blue and the gray. Shipyards in Philadelphia. This is one of the most famous ship construction plants in the nation. Admiral Stark, Van Buren, and Watson and Governor James of Pennsylvania attend the ceremony of laying the new keel. They're starting the construction of the new Navy vessel, USS Wilkes-Barre. The Wilkie Triumph is launched at the Republican National Convention in Philadelphia as Congressman Halleck of Indiana places before the delegates the winning name.
I'd say I want to place in nomination before this great independent body the name of the next President of the United States, Wendell Lewis Wilkie.
All through the balloting, the gallery rang out. New York delegation. Dewey led at first, but slipped. Then a big break.
Wilkie 75.
Wilkie gaining against Taft, and then came the end.
Pennsylvania cast 72 votes for Wendell Wilkie.
Governor Bricker of Ohio in the final formality.
Mr. Chairman, Ohio moves that the nomination of Wendell Wilkie be made unanimous. The chair is ready to put the vote. Are you in favor of making the nomination of Wendell Wilkie unanimous? Kindly say aye. Unreminded, no, it's a vote.
Wendell Wilkie, Republican candidate for the presidency of the United States.
It's just the beginning of the fight. A fight for the preservation of American ideals. A fight to bring about unity in America, for the restoration of our domestic economy, and the building of a great defense so that no dictator may strike. I thank the convention. I thank all of the American people.
The convention is called to order by the chairman of the Republican National Committee, John D.M. Hamilton. And the chairman speaks.
The hour of 11 o'clock having arrived, and there being obviously a quorum of the delegates present, I do now declare that the Republican Convention of 1940 is in session.
Ex-Governor Landon, Republican presidential candidate in 1936. And there's former National Chairman Henry P. Fletcher. Problems of European war make this as momentous a national convention as the Republicans have ever held. Thomas E. Dewey, the New York District Attorney, a favorite in the pre-convention campaign for delegates. Senator Vandenberg of Michigan, eminent in the Senate for years, prominently mentioned for the nomination. Senator Bob Taft of Ohio, son of the late President Taft, a candidate in the forefront. And Wendell Wilkie, the businessman whose rapid rise as a presidential possibility has been a major surprise. And now the keynote speech by the temporary chairman, Governor Stason of Minnesota.
The people must have confidence that their leaders place the nation's welfare above their own political future. And the people must have faith that their leaders, while resolute in their basic policies, nevertheless have the earnest hope to keep this nation out of war.